This past weekend, my wife and I spent a couple of nights at the Hound Marina and Resort in Horseshoe Bend. Here's my review of this marina and resort. Take a look at some of the pictures and footage I got here. Hound is further out down the road than the other resorts, so it's in a quiet area, uh, really a pretty quiet neighborhood, a lot of woods, a lot of deer. If you haven't been out in this area, it's a really nice area with some beautiful houses on the lake. They have a little of everything here, which is surprising for a small mom and pop business. The first thing you'll see as you enter is their little area for RVs and trailers. Behind this is the boat loading ramp, the gift shop, the office, and a live bait shop, and a small beach, all right next to the marina. Well off to the side are the cabins, which I'll go into detail shortly. The RV area appears to have 4 spots for RVs or trailers. They were all full when we were there. They have a nice view overlooking Crown Lake from there. It's a raised area, so you get kind of an unobstructed view of the lake. They have one boat ramp off on the side, and their shop is nicely filled with all sorts of things from snack foods, t-shirts, beach equipment, and a boatload of fishing gear and boat items, all the way down to and including spark plugs for your engines, your motors. We are very impressed with everything they have in their store. They really did a good job with that. As we were not fishing, we didn't check out the bait shop, but it had its own separate building. The marina was full of mostly pontoon boats. You can rent a pontoon boat, a fishing boat, or a bumper boat. Check out their website for the pricing for each of those. The beach is a clean white sand beach with a pavilion area for large parties to dine in or just to get out of the sun. They have, of course, a barbecue grill right there too. They also have a tenting area for those that wish to camp out in a tent. There are 3 cabins, one that is divided into 2, making it a total of 4 rentals. Some are 1 bedroom and some are 2. We stayed in one of the 1 bedroom cabins. It was the first weekend of the off season, so you get a small discount if you're staying there off season, which is not why we waited to off season, but it just happened to be the time when we were going out for a weekend, and we wanted to get away for a weekend, so we just kind of good timing there. We were the only people renting a cabin that weekend, so it was really nice and quiet. We loved that. So we had that whole side of that whole half of the resort all to ourselves. Nobody really came by except for maybe a couple people that kind of drove around to see what's around there. They got lots of picnic tables all over the area and the fire pit as well. The cabin was spotless. There was a well-equipped kitchen, a fireplace, pull-out couch, a full-size bed in the bedroom. The bathroom has a stand-up shower. There is an AC unit with heat in each of the cabins as well. Now here's some of the good and the bad. Plenty of hot water. The hot water heater was in the bedroom closet. So you're not using that closet for anything other than that hot water heater. There are clothing bars in the bedroom and the bathroom. Hangers are also included, and you will want to bring your own soap and shampoo. They provide these little squares of soap for hand washing. You wouldn't want to try to do that with taking a shower. They have 2 nice towel sets that they had there. So if you have more people than 2 staying in a cabin, you may want to ask for more towels. But those were really nice towels, not those plain white stiff things that you'll see in the hotels and motels. So we really like that. The TV is connected to an antenna outside, so the only thing you're going to get on that TV is the PBS station that you can get coming out of Mountain Home. Uh, it's too remote to get anything else anywhere else. So, and if you got something you want to hook up to a TV, you got some PlayStation or something like that, I suppose you could use a TV for that if you wanted to. But you're not going to really watch much TV. I'm sure that's not what you're there for anyway, but keep that in mind. So that first night, it was a cold night. So when I turned on the heat, it gave off this really strong burning smell. You know how it is when you first start a heater, beginning of winter, and it set off the smoke detector. So I cleaned out the filter. It had really built up a lot of dust and stuff in there. So I cleaned that out and didn't have any troubles with it after that. That was really the only hitch we had with the place. If you plan on using the fireplace, you can purchase wood from the store. If you're cheap like me, you bring your own. Fishing should be great on the lake. We could see lots of fish from the shore and the dock, lots of smaller fish right up along, just all the time, all over the place. There's a lot of fish in there. Back to the cabin. The freezer has had several trays. It might have been, I think, 4 trays of ice already in there. It's ready for us to use. So that was great. We had, there's lots of utensils, plates, pots and pans, everything you're going to need if you want to do any cooking. You got everything you should need, all the basics anyway, for doing your cooking. By the way, the cabin, everything in the cabin is inventoried. You'll see a list of everything right by the door, posted on the wall. So don't even think about trying to take something from the cabin. They have it right there. What exactly is in there, every last spoon is counted. So keep that in mind. If you're the type of person to take off with a little souvenir, you might not want to do that, because they will charge you for anything you take, and they're going to mark that up. The bed was very firm, like most motels. They use firm mattresses. We were sore in the morning, so we used the couch bed the second night. It was a little bit better than the bed. The pillows were small and flat. You might want to bring your own pillow. They had a total of 4 pillows, and they had extra blankets as well. Some things to note: like any establishment, following the rules goes a long way with the workers and owners. Some of the rules include taking out your own trash before you leave, and as well as washing your dishes and putting them away. There are also charges for nearly everything. If you have guests that want to use any of the facilities, they need to get a $2 a day pass. If you're renting a bumper boat, you'll be charged $1 a minute if you are riding beyond the 10 minutes that you paid for. Pets are allowed, but there is a fee for that as well, of course. If you are staying overnight at the cabins or RV or tenting, whatever, you still have to pay for using the launch or the dock. In closing, the whole facility is well maintained and clean. We were really impressed with the way they have kept it in good shape. Overall, it was a good experience for us. The hard bed was the one thing that we would definitely change. We are both sensitive to these firm mattresses. We get sore very easily. Some people I know don't mind that at all. They're okay with that, or they even prefer it, but not us. But we do plan on returning in the future, and we were very satisfied with Foxhound. We're quite happy with the whole experience. I would also add that if you do come to Horseshoe Bend I highly recommend Papa Dick's Pizza. It's no more than 2 miles from the marina. Best pizza place in the county. You will not be disappointed. They were absolutely wonderful. We went there twice on a weekend. So for more pictures of the marina and the cabins and stuff, uh, be sure to visit the website. I have it listed there below. And thanks for watching. And if you do go visit, be sure to leave your comments about your experience right here. We'd like to hear about it. Thanks.